Hey foodies, what's up? This is your girl Nick and my daughter, otherwise known to the internet world as La Petite Diva. Uh, yeah, folks see me all the time and local readers in Maryland, and they'll say it's the divas, and my children sit there looking confused because I actually don't call them divas around the house. That's sort of a behind their back sort of thing. Anyway, um, first things first, I want to check in on my week one pledge because you guys did such a great job on checking in on your week one pledges. So here goes. My week one pledge was to get in at least 64 ounces of fluid a day. And I did. However, I also recommitted myself to a lot of running. Last week, and those of us who are trying to stop making faces, kid. um, those of us who study fitness and nutrition and all that good stuff know that you're supposed to get more than 64 ounces of fluid if you're trying to do any kind of activity. And I was trying to run 3 miles in a day and not drink any additional water. So on the one hand, I achieved my goal. On the other hand, I still kind of suck. So, this week I'm recommitting to the goal of 64 ounces of fluid, and then I'm going to try and get as much additional fluid as possible to support my workouts, which is going to be a little bit of challenge for me. Like I said, I'm not the biggest water fan in the world. Coffee all day long, I could drink it. Water, not so much. So, that's that. I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Paul C. Paul C. You can find him on the fitness forum on obesity help and on the Ruin Y forum on obesity help. He has been helping me so much to motivate me to actually run, to show me strategies where running is actually manageable, to encourage me to enroll in a 5K. And he himself, I want to give a big fat congratulations, just registered for an Ironman race in, I believe it's Atlanta, Georgia. So, woo, go Paul! I'm so proud of you. You can do it. You really should be participating in the Bariatric Foodie Pledge so that you could be pledging your Ironman training goals. I'm just saying. Anyway, not many reminders this week. One reminder, one thing that came up this week, and please, thank you so much for your patience with the pledging and everything. This is only the second year I've done this, and, it's always a learning experience. When you pledge, if you pledge on the blog, thank you so much for those who gave me their first name and last initial as I asked them to. Please make sure you are pledging to the pledge post. Make sure the pledge post says Bariatric Foodie Pledge, and for instance, next week it'll say Bariatric Foodie Pledge Week 3. Do not pledge on the page that has the official rules for the pledge. Do not pledge on last week's pledge post. Do not pledge on the last week's check-in post. Pledge on the post where I ask for pledges. That is the only blog posts that I look at for pledges when I'm doing the list. I had a couple of people who emailed me who weren't on the list because they did not pledge on the pledge post. So, I think that's my only reminder for this week. I'm going to sign off now because it's 10:41. And yeah, I think I'm just exposing my bad parenting skills if my child is still awake. But we gotta go read Harry Potter. And you guys probably have better things to do than to watch my child make funny faces and scratch her head. So, this is Nick signing off. I will check in on my week 2 pledge. Like I said, week 2 pledge, continuing to get those fluids, continuing with my running schedule. And good luck to all of you. And a big fat thanks. Oh, I can't forget to say this. A big fat thanks to Building Blocks Vitamins, who is sponsoring the week 2 pledge prize, which is $50 in Building Blocks Vitamins to 3 lucky winners. So, keep up those pledges. I look forward to reading your check-ins. I read everybody's pledges. I look forward to reading your check-ins, and have a great week. Bye. Say bye.